This event is probably the most prestigious gaming event as a whole. Back on the big stage against the best team.
I'm in Mayfair and I just ordered split. Can't see me in this blacked out whip. Say you're a 10 but the top is mid. It's good and back that I take these risks. Hit them collars, the LV kids. So much drip on me, I could flood the strip. Yo. Hold them about parching one, I'm a hacker.
Game time, it's all or nothing.
Waiting for Call of Duty to load. I was outside loading it up with bells. Might be a bit
Always restart, so feel free to grab it. Some snacks if you wish.
We've got an iced latte and an Americano comboed.
So what's that called?
A Kimbo.
Right.
A Kimbo coffee.
Combination.
It's a combination.
It's 10 AM. That's fucking small. That's his 8th already.
That's my 5th coffee already.
Riyadh is sick. Obviously, this event is probably the most prestigious event or gaming event as a whole, not just for Call of Duty. I think for what they put on for every game and the way you get treated. It's like you're a true sports athlete, a true professional. So yeah.
Oh! Is there a hole in that bat, fella?
He's going to zero aura at this bat. Nah, I didn't get used to the table first, bro.
The move from Gentlemates to Orchid was quite seamless, to be honest, because right after I found out that I wasn't going to be staying with Gentlemates for EWC, which was like after Major 4, then I was like wanting to work with Harry and Ben McKenna and Bance and obviously Henry at the time straight after, because I'd watched some of their scrims throughout the year anyway, and I talked quite a lot with those players in general like throughout the season. So for me, it just was, I just hit them up and they were down. So kind of how it went. They didn't have a coach. They were coachless throughout the entire year, so I just stepped in there.
Onside! Go! Right, left, right.
You should be doing trust. Yeah.
I don't know what I'm looking at. I'm probably not beating it. I'm not even on it.
They're all getting 60. It's embarrassing.
Oh, I definitely could get about 60. And if you're getting, I definitely could probably get 70 out.
Wait, if you want it nose. Yeah, do what? Do the far right one. Do the middle left of your nose. Oh, Benjamin. Are you slowing down? It's getting old. Oh, it's the old age. Kicking in.
62.
Oh, so bad.
No, it's good.
No, it's terrible.
Okay, let's survive.
Let's see.
I'll try next.
I think going a bit.
58.
That was bad. That was bad.
Wait. That was bad. Oh, there's no ease up. It's harder when you're actually there. No. Oh, 70.
70, that's decent, that's decent.
I told you, once you hit the halfway point in it,
I'm actually feel confident. Obviously we've got Beans in for Henry. Yeah, I feel like our team's actually leveled up a little bit. So practice went well, so I'm feeling confident. Yeah, this one means a lot, to be honest, because this is my first ever like pro tournament where you play against the pros. So yeah, this means a lot to me. Like obviously to do it well, you want to do well in these ones and get noticed. So yeah.
From extra, middle right backs. Who's the extra scrum from it?
I'm not middle.
Oh my God, Jamie! That's what I'd be like. You stiff bastard! Shit. Can't say that. You're really freaking good. Warning. You're so bad.
The Neptune. You guys are freaking terrible.
You guys are so terrible.
What's going on right now?
Set it up on the main stage, wouldn't play in there.
Yeah,
It's nice to be here anyway, you know what I'm saying?
You shit yourself across the main
I don't think you
I
get
would
killed
sun
against
you.
me.
I would
I'll
sun
snake
you
a few
so
times and you
bad.
start crying,
I would
man.
sun you so bad.
Mark, what do you think of the stage?
Stage is beautiful, mate. Excited to potentially be on here, but apparently we don't have any matches on the stage, so I have to wait and see till we get into bracket.
What if the coach was going at it like overstage, like mid-game?
Like,
your team's ass!
Say like,
And then, he's going
it's
back
a 1v1 and I was just going like this, just to can you get in trouble?
I'd say so, because I'll tell you to stop.
I'm warned.
I know, but like,
Okay, what was the 1v1?
Who's distracting you? Who's distracting you?
What if it was a 1v1 and then like I just like do a chimp move and just like fall across the middle of the stage and started chimping out like that in the middle of the stage?
That's definitely can't happen. I mean, I'd love to see it.
Alright, I'm making sure the rules are right.
I like this energy. It's an energy of like a dynamic. It's a team that goes out and kicks some serious ass. So Team Orchid, you are going to be walking out from stage left, this side. So what we're going to do, everybody, just so everyone knows, the very opening of the championship is the Olympic walkout of every single team that's playing in the championship, so that the viewers back home and everyone in the arena gets to see what rock stars are going to be smashing it out on this stage for the next 4 days.
Yo, apart from bro when I ain't have bread, me I didn't hear from no one. I span that block on my pedal bike and I didn't see no one.
Nah, I like it, yeah. I actually do like the jersey, but he showed us like another one, and before he got this one, I thought that one was better, but this one I actually like, to be honest.
Trying to get it, she like, why you heartless? These hoes
I like it. Old school, right? The collar.
don't even step with man if you're gonna explain to me why you left me. I was beefing guys that ain't got funds. Your line is slow, don't claim you shot. Dress code black is summer, same tracksuit, yo man's not hot. I couldn't even bought no hotel, told my
You know where the Chino thing been? Yeah. Which one?
He laughed at that. He liked that one. He liked that one.
Apart from bro when I ain't have bread, me I didn't hear from no one.
Action!
What, do we just start dancing randomly?
Start dancing, bro.
It's in the hips.
Yeah. Got it.
That's good.
Oh.
Let's see what you got. Come on.
I've got big stuff, couple box. I'm saying this.
I'll do the trolley.
That's mine.
Sorry, I've nicked it.
Yeah.
A bit tango in it.
You whack it. Cold.
The other, yeah, it was. I mean, apart from the dance moves, like the thing is, it's like I don't mind dancing, but I hate it when it's like, yeah, when they just say, oh, can you dance? Like, I can make stuff up on the spot and just be an idiot, but then when they're like, yeah, dance, and you just stood there, you stood there for 5 minutes trying to think of like something to do. It's so difficult.
Fox and dog in the mountain, hanging up cars like, hold on. Kinda weird, I missed that life, right? Boy, it feels so wrong.
I'm confident going into EWC. Obviously, we added Beans to the roster. I think he's gave us a bit more consistency in respawn. So the team actually do feel quite competitive when we're playing against professional teams in scrims.
The approach going into EWC with this squad is that I think we're one of the best S&D teams in the game. I think if we're just able to take some of the respawns against some of these top teams, we can actually, go far in the tournament.
I actually feel confident. Obviously we've got Beans in for Henry. Yeah, I feel like our team's actually leveled up a little bit. Practice has went well, so I'm feeling confident, yeah.
Significance of this tournament.
Everything, I don't really know where the future holds after this, so for me I just want to take it as if it's the last tournament I'll ever be at. I mean, I hope it's not, but that's the kind of mentality I'm going in with. I want to just do well and see what happens after. One match at a time, one moment at a time.
Obviously, it's back on the big stage against the best teams. Yeah, it's just always one of those events where you just want to go out, show your worth, and just prove everyone wrong. It's actually the thing. Huge shots on this map is fucking AIDS. I played them in an S&D chow. I swear to God, they were fucking me from ways I did not know. I swear to God.
And what do we get for vetoes?
We got red card hard points, rewind S&D, vault control, rewind hard points, and pro T S&D. Pretty good maps for us. Just got to come out strong.
Really good. I mean, the only real surprise I think from us was them picking protocol S&D instead of picking red card, considering red card's been their kind of bread and butter S&D throughout the year. But everything kind of went as we expected apart from that.
Yo, she said out them hoes you got, why is it me you chosen?
Yes, man, let's go.
Every event that you fucking love.
Surprised Sometimes my back aches are swollen. I don't want that, she got mileage. Fine girl with me vibing. I'll wait my turn this timing. Neighbours greeting me up politely. AP Skelly, I need that next. Protect all that.
Feeling good, bro. I'm ready.
Coming up next, we've got Vancouver Surge taking on Team Orchid. Another banger of a matchup. Really excited to see how our Challengers teams do, and this is really the first big look at a Challengers team coming out of the gate hot, going up against one of our hottest, I would argue.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are off and underway. Map 1, Vancouver Surge against Team Orchid.
You're looking right now, Orchid, they have the better side for the rotations, but they got to get a lick at this hill.
This is what we were talking about at the very top here. Orchid already looking under the thumb of this Vancouver Surge pressure. Nasty's going to control things from steps. Finds one. You've already spotted this goal side spawn in. It is more kills in the feed, and if anything, the only player that can kill Vancouver Surge is going to be Vancouver players themselves. Yeah. Orchid are in a real tough spot nice and early. And well, you do find a couple more kills. That's Beans for 2. Abuz is going to be here, though, to shut you down. You don't manage to pull it off. Harry, quick trade. Neptune dives the point, and this could be the last stand for Orchid in this map.
Everybody's in. 10 seconds. Good nade as well. He is diving all over the place. Nothing to stop him. All he wants to do is jump in your face. 246. Things counting up. Orchid, it's too late. The game is packed and shipped away from you. What a showing for Vancouver for their first map on this B stream. I think it's important for Orchid to show that they do have those options in their strat book, and you don't want to let Vancouver Surge walk all over you, but you do have to make them bend to your will at some point. Bance aware for the flank presence. Good shots roll forward. The help of Beans, that's going to be 2 down. 4 versus 2 on the retake. Back down, feeds it over to Mythix. Get aggressive into the play. Now it's Abusa in the 1 versus 3. Backs on down.
Gotta make sure there's no mistakes here from Orchid, and well, Beans does slide out and take it.
A flank coming through, and it's a good read actually from Beans to anticipate that. However, there is a chance for Neptune to go and see if you can trade this one out. Jumps over, that's bombed down. Another 1v situation. This time it's Nasty, isolated in the courtyard. Orchid get a second in a row.
Orchid here probably can't believe their luck a little bit. The fact that they get handed those 2 kills for free. Mythix will now get that bomb down.
This is looking fast.
Yeah, you're going to get this hit coming in really close from Vancouver. Mythix tucks himself into the 18, looking to push forward here, and does find one at least. Turns into another 1v2.
I like this call to play his life. Abuse it, tanked up 13 HP. Mythix just does the rest himself. What a play from Mythix. Flank coming out, and that's Mythix just getting active, keeping the numbers for Orchid on this retake. 4v2, 4v1. Mythix, he is jumping into action and ripping you apart. 7 in a row. He is looking so comfortable on this main stage. Bance and Harry again, keeping this round open up. They are lighting up the kill feed for Orchid. Flawless on the round.
Not burning through time though. 45 seconds left only on the clock. And Bean senses that there's going to be a hit coming in. Steps up at the right time, but shoots incorrectly. Vancouver will find that blood and get themselves into the east side.
A little bit too excited to get that first kill. Hey, do we have an opening for the retake? Mythix gonna get fast into it. Trades out to Neptune, 3 versus 3. And it's not going to stop just yet. Bance fast as ever to get right into the face of 04. And it's all down to Nasty to clutch a 1 versus 3 with 30 seconds, but it's not going to happen. And Orchid have tied us up against the runners-up from our previous tournament.
And then I'm trying doing it again. You went, nah, it's good. I'm like, bro, let me just get my yeah, that's why I was just like, bro, let me just get the point, and then we're all good. You want to be alright? Because well, yeah, we just need to. I think what it is. In respawn, what's like then, what it felt like, we weren't trusting each other. Like when someone wasn't picking up an early route and just trusting the other two on the other, like the other team on the other side of the map to do something. It felt like we were always stood on top of each other, like thinking we're about to get two-pieced. Well, yeah, no, it's because there was so many times where I'm having to overlap someone to get to the right spot, sort of thing. That's all it was. How much of that? Volt. They hate the new control.
Yeah, well, we're about to find out, because on the defense is going to be Vancouver to start things off here. Now, if you're Orchid, you surge on forward. 35 seconds on the clock, so something's got to start to come together. And if you're Vancouver, you've got a great line putting you all over this point, and Orchid can do nothing. They are dead. They are all eliminated.
4 versus 2 in it. Mythix flanked out. Neptune gonna shut this round down, and Surge, they keep things going for themselves on this attack. taking it in what seems like objective, not even lives. They get all 6 segments.
And this is the thing for Orchid right now. You're not going to get anything clean. It's bits and pieces, it's pinstripe feeds, and as such, you can't really get that full send onto the point. And Neptune nice and close, nasty over the top. This is going to be a difficult minute 15 for Orchid.
But that's 2 down. Stack now soon, 3 kills. You got to get on this point, stack the point, and this is yours. Orchid, they're here. Another kill from Mythix. Nobody going to get there in time. We are not done yet. Over towards Useless. He's going to take down Bance, trying to get out of his spawn. And 04 and Art now, you are spawn trapped. You have the double stack, things gonna go fast, and you can't even cross the open road. It's done, it's over. Vancouver Surge taking the swing map mode combo in an emphatic round 4. They did not give them a chance in those last moments. When you look at the players who are sitting on this Orchid side, you go into this hard point, I mean, backs against the wall. There is no excuse right now. You gotta start bringing the energy, bringing the vibes. I know the pressure is on. I need this Orchid team to bark a little bit. And I need there to be some bite behind that bark. Not just in the game, but out the game. I want them to get loud against Vancouver Surge. They took map 2. They pushed us to a map 4. Can we get a map 5 Surge? I need it in my veins.
And the Orchid are scrambling. We said we wanted to see them come out here, apply pressure.
We're gonna cross 200 points on Rewind. Striking distance of a series win. Andy Orchid, they gotta dive deep. 04, a double kill yet again. 244, now pushing in for Vancouver Surge to take the series and take the game against Orchid. They get it done. 100-point club, a statement made on the stage.
Show who you are in the search and destroy against a team that have gotten better throughout the year, but if this is a case of coming up against a Titan.
You said you died.
Yeah, I said it.
It died on you said, did you mean right?
You said right. I said, did you mean left?
You said right. Or you said, you said right.
I'm common in RV and someone's running forward. Listen, whenever we got control, we were like sprinting forward and then losing that next fight like every single kill, to be honest. Whenever we got any sort of control.
Second point club deal match.
Yeah. One play. Map 1 and map 4 was just unplayable.
When they're getting every kill, it's just
Again, kills we should play ass. Like, we should do retarded shit. Like on P5 to P1, like, we killed him on time. You were on the right. You just gave up right and ran to mids. Then he shot, and then he's on the right. And then fucking, you said, oh, I can go books. And I've had to run back book to pick up right, and he's already fucking P2 crate on me.
I mean, someone said it was 18, and then I killed the guy Jen, so I thought I got 18 to go points, so I went con and then shot me in the back after
Yeah, but there's 3 of us by
I even called the show away.
But what I'm saying is you gave up the right when there's already 3 of us a point. I've had to run back to what you gave up.
Let's go.
Welcome, guys.
Holy shit!
To be honest with you, S&D, great.
Yeah, of course.
Respawns, not so great. Obviously, with Beans joining this roster, they are hoping it gives them a better respawn.
Wonderful, feeling good, up for it, ready to game. Bit of chapstick, very key in these AC climates.
Chapstick? Oh, ready.
There you go.
Game time, it's all or nothing.
Using good spirits, and that is something that I actually look into with the teams to see how they're feeling. Listen, they lost yesterday, Seymour, but they are, look at them smiling. They are vibing up there.
And that's what you expect from this team. I mean, these guys have been teammates for how long? And, you know, across just even competing. They've been friends in and out of the game. They've been able to compete with each other, against each other, they're going to be in high spirit.
On the cusp of this hard point kicking off for these two teams.
Might I add, this is the debut professional tournament for Mythix, first ever time on a big stage like this. This is a lot better than what we saw in the red card yesterday to kick off their series versus Vancouver Surge. And if they can keep this up versus Gentlemates, they're going to give themselves a chance. We said the S&Ds would be good, but it's down to the respawns for Team Orchid, and now looking to flip the lead in this P4 setup. Orchid, they have to contest, they have to fight through ult, or they're going to lose this game on P1. You have to get into this hill right now, Bryce. Only 10 seconds, there's plenty of time.
Oh, though that's 3 down, but is that going to be enough?
That's going to be it. Nobody's going to get here in time, and it was a well-fought battle from Team Orchid, but Gentlemates, they're just a little bit better on those P2s, and as good as Orchid tried to get those breaks, Bryce, it just wasn't enough in the end. One thing yesterday that we were really excited about is the performance that Mythix gave to us inside of that Rewind Search and Destroy. He was 10-3 at the end. So many influential battles won.
Looking for a player. Since Lunas puts a few bullets in, but doesn't mean he's going to have to come out of the window. Still going to wait for Lunas. Managed to pick him up as well as a second player, and Diamond alone. 1 versus 3. Down to a 1 versus 2. Not going to find Harry. Perfect positioning.
For Gentlemates, that's back-to-back rounds now. This is the biggest lead we've seen so far on the map, and they have a chance to put it away and go 2-0 up. But you still haven't tracked down Bance, and that's bombed down in no man's. It has to be down to the kills, and as soon as Mythix goes down, you know that Beans is just going to hide behind, wait for that clock to be done. Time's not going to work off. Johnny gets there, and you're caught looking the wrong way. 4 versus 2 to clutch up. Everything down to Beans.
Beans will have to pull off a 1 versus 4 to keep them in this S&D. Has found the first, but there are too many bullets, and Gentlemates go 2-0 up in the series.
That next stage to level up surely for this Orchid team, but you look towards this control. Up 11 seconds for you to get this one. Kismet's gonna open things up. No more respawns now for Orchid, but it's all down to 1. Kismet for the 1 versus 3. Fight towards Beans, and he doesn't get past the first. Orchid holds strong in the defense. That time counting down slowly.
Every single time there is a trade like that, it does go their way. This is going to be dangerous now. Just have to get Lunas out of here. If Lunas goes down as well, it's going to be over. That'll be a stack, and that will be the control. Team Orchid find the ring spawn they desperately needed to keep this alive. We thought it was all over. It is not.
That is a good sign for Orchid that they're starting to figure out how this team ticks. The only issue is we haven't seen you win a hardpoint yet this series or this tournament just in general, and now you need to win one to keep this reverse sweep going, to push to that map 5. You get to that Search and Destroy, you have a chance. The game 5 record for Orchid, it is sublime through the Challenger circuit, and once we get there, that's when this Orchid team really levels up. Orchid struggling and just getting through the middle of the map in general. So many good lanes being held down by Gentlemates.
Beans finds one, takes the revenge, gets a hostage there as well and kills Lunas.
And Orchid, they cannot allow these spawns to flip. You need this early rotation of P2 to go your way, so you want to take this time away, but you have to be careful.
Orchid can hold it down like a money hill, then maybe, just maybe, they can get back in.
100-point lead is growing. Still spawns in the back, but Orchid, they are struggling to win these fights.
The Orchid team, they are having no fun on this map, and they know themselves. Just a minute from destruction and out of EWC. Approaching that 200-point mark, and for Team Orchid, it would have to be a hard point that gets written into legacy.
Closer to the end, 8 seconds is all you need. Late flank from Diamond. They're gonna wait for this one, but Kismet, he just kicks things off with a kill.
And that might be it. That might be enough here. Only one player really remaining to stop them down. It's going to be Beans. Here's 7 health remaining. Harry backs him up as well. Beans get back towards the point. They have to just hold everything 8 seconds to midnight. And that's all they will have remaining in this tournament if they do not play it flawlessly.
Flood in the back. 2 players still here. Diamond look for the angle. Mythix, good fight win. Johnny alone at this, but still spawns for Gentlemates. You have to dedicate lives here if you're Orchid. You cannot leave the point.
Oh, they're going to be in as well. They've managed to jump through it. Mythix will have to overextend to get into this point. That's going to be 3 down. That's going to be 4 down. And that's going to be the tournament. Gentlemates will continue moving forward. Orchid.
is what it is, man.
The skyline as well,
Someone
like,
come there, I was like, he's going to be cutting in front.
on the skyline as well, it was like 140 to 120 going into P3, and we just kept head smashing in front. There was one time where I was like, I was sitting in comms at last moment, and then we got one kill, and we just instantly bit the, like, we bit the one kill, thinking, oh, we should front it, we just front again. We're like, they're just gonna, like, if we get one kill there, they're not doing it back point anyway, so if we just flood the front one by one, and it's like, so annoying. Horribly, to be honest. Yeah, I mean, it's hard to even like put that into words at the minute, to be honest with you. Gutted that we lost. I know we could have played better, but it's one of those ones when you have another event to go to talk about. At this point, the season's over, so you know, there's no even really point in talking about what happened. It's done now. The past, move forward.
It would mean a whole lot to win in Riyadh. Obviously, I've won quite a few times throughout my career, so to finish off in a win would be a very special moment to leave a career.